515 from JFK to Bermuda.
Good morning. Where can I take you today?
Morning. Where can I take you today?
when you like to explore and try new adventures as parents, I think you raise kids who grow up and think the same way.
This is about as far as you can get from sitting inside and playing video games.
We knew it would be like a blink of an eye, and they'd be grown up.
I'm only little for a little while.
It's moments like these and memories like these that stay with you forever.
For us, Bermuda has been one incredible adventure.
Here in Bermuda, life is different. Time doesn't move hour to hour, but mood to moment. Life is lived by the currents, plans made by the tides, agendas written by the sun, and schedules scribbled by the sand. Every time we walk the shoreline here, some ancient urge arises, and we are compelled to shed shoes and shirts and jump in. Lisa catches up with Bermudian Andrew Kirkpatrick, a connoisseur of the coast, who not only shares secret hangouts for cliff jumping, but also reveals some of his favorite spots to curl toes in the sand.
Horseshoe Bay is Bermuda's sort of premier beach. You know, everyone's told to go there, and it's an amazing beach. I go there all the time. Cooper's Island is very scenic. It's sort of on a natural reserve. It's sort of an old NASA base that's been converted into a park. And it's tons of beaches and tons of privacy. So if you're looking to just be alone with sort of the person you're with, then that's the spot to go to. So the sea glass beach is a bit of an anomaly on the island. I have no idea where the glass comes from. It just appears on this one beach. And a lot of people go down there to sort of grab some to make jewelry or pieces of art, or even just to hang in their house. And so it's kind of a cool, something different to do while you're at the beach. Right now we're at Admiralty House in Bermuda, which is one of the prime spots of, the island's cliff jumping community. People come down here all summer and spend most of the summer down here just leaping off the cliffs. All along this coastline, perfect for jumping off. The water's deep enough. And then on the other side of Admiralty there is where you get the bigger ones, sort of like the 45, 50 feet, and then you're jumping into a little bit shallower water, so the more experienced sort of jumper will actually go from there. So we're actually coming down into the old Smuggler's Tunnel, and this is actually the point where we actually climb up after cliff jumping. Now what's cool about these Smuggler's Tunnels is sort of we'd had the blockade runners sort of waiting offshore, and they'd roll barrels down in supplies down to a little rowboat that's just in here, and then they'd sort of load them up and then take them overseas to the US actually. Tobacco Bay also has a lot of history. That's actually where a lot of the gunpowder was smuggled out of Bermuda to support the Confederate Army back in the Civil War. But what's great about that is it's one of the few beaches that is on the St. George's side of the island, and it's sort of a peaceful little cove that's sort of surrounded by great snorkeling. It's got a little snack bar down there, so if you want to have a drink or a sandwich or whatever, it's great for everything. Cliff jumping for me is the thrill of the fall. I just love that in the gut, sort of like your heart stopping for a few seconds as you splash down, and that's why I do it, just sort of the rush I get.
Take the leap, believe in the ocean. Control stops at the shore here. Jump for joy.
The commanding clock tower is a stunning arcade of shops in a unique setting. The most discerning shopper is sure to find something appealing while strolling along the stone-paved passages. If you're looking for island-inspired apparel or gifts, you'll find them here, as well as unique boutiques, art galleries, and tempting treats. Just next door is making waves for surf gear and the Dockyard Pharmacy for healthcare products, or practically anything else you might need. Many artisans also call Dockyard home. Just along the road from the Clock Tower Mall are the studios of the Bermuda Clay Works, where you'll find outstanding artistic ceramics. Next door, skilled craftsmen at the Glassworks demonstrate their talent for creating functional glassware, as well as creative masterpieces. Bermuda's famous rum cakes are also made here by expert bakers. Once you taste a sample, you're sure to want to take some home with you. Although the Royal Navy pulled out in the 1950s, this is still a working dockyard with a thriving yachting and boating community. Sit a while and watch all the activity from the marina, or get among the action yourself. If you want to eat where the locals eat, choose the Freeport Seafood Restaurant. Their fish sandwiches are legendary among Bermudians. The Bonefish Bar and Grill has an award-winning chef and a fabulous patio with stunning views, while the family-style restaurant Cafe Amici serves delicious pasta and other Italian favorites. For a taste of real Bermuda dishes, such as curried goat, shark hash, or oxtail and pumpkin rice, try Woody's. Another option for a lazy afternoon is the Snorkel Park. You can lounge on a daybed, relax on the pink sand beach, or take a dip in the warm, calm water. But if you want to get more active, there's also snorkeling, paddle boats, kayaks, water slides, and beach volleyball.
By the way, you don't have to walk around Dockyard to see all these fantastic attractions. You can cruise around on your own two wheels by renting a Segway.
You can travel in a more traditional manner by renting a bicycle or ride in comfort aboard the trolley-style train, which makes a special 90-minute tour around Dockyard and the Somerset Village area. You'll learn some fascinating facts as your tour guide points out all the places of interest along the way. The British Royal Navy established the Royal Naval Dockyard after defeat in the American War of Independence. Its purpose was to create a massive fortification and stronghold for the Royal Navy to ensure British dominance of the Western Atlantic. You can learn all about Dockyard and 500 years of local history right here at the Bermuda National Museum. Wonderful old rooms of the cooperage make an appropriate setting for the craft market. On sale is a fascinating selection of locally made products, such as cedar items, handcrafted jewelry, painted clothes, books, prints, and delicious Bermuda-made condiments. Many of the products are made right in front of your eyes. Nearby is the Art Center, where you'll see works by the island's most accomplished artists. Some pieces are available for sale. And if the kids want to run around while you browse, there's a wonderful playground right opposite.
And when the sun goes down, Dockyard keeps on going.
The very latest blockbuster movies play here at the Neptune Cinema. The pubs and bars come to life. The dining is outstanding. And at the Snorkel Park, there's a party with amazing island entertainment.
My day in Dockyard's been a blast, and yet there's so much more to do. You know what? I think I'll be back tomorrow.
love you. I love you.
Meet and be inspired by one of the ocean's most charismatic inhabitants, the dolphin. At Dolphin Quest, you'll enjoy swimming and interacting with dolphins in an enriching and fun experience that engages the mind, inspires the heart, and creates a powerful connection to our oceans. Dolphin Quest's expert animal behaviorists will guide you on an unparalleled journey of dolphin discovery. See firsthand how Dolphin Quest cares for these incredible marine animals and learn what you can do to protect dolphins in the wild. Hands-on, interactive programs are available for all ages, and program options include deep water, shallow water, and dockside experiences. Most of the dolphins you'll see were born right here, and if you're lucky, you might just see a baby. Your Dolphin Quest participation also supports critical marine conservation, education, and research. To date, Dolphin Quest has been honored to contribute over $3 million in funding, resources, and field support to vital marine research projects around the globe. Dolphin Quest is a featured attraction of the historic National Museum of Bermuda, which is located in the Royal Naval Dockyard, just walking distance from the ferry and cruise ship terminals, and amidst an eclectic array of boutiques, restaurants, and points of interest. To reserve your Dolphin Quest program, visit dolphinquest.com or call 441-234-4464.
We're excited to welcome you back to Dolphin Quest Bermuda,
Dolphin Quest Hawaii, and Dolphin Quest Oahu.
This has been a challenging time for all of us, and we've missed the excitement and camaraderie of our guests.
While you've been away, we've been busy, providing our animals with the best care every single day, supporting scientific study and enhancing marine mammal conservation, conducting our educational programs virtually, and preparing for your safe return.
The health and well-being of our guests, team members, and animals continue to remain our highest priority. In response to COVID-19, we have taken additional measures to maintain our cleanliness and hygiene in line with guidelines from public and local health organizations, as well as the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control.
When you visit Dolphin Quest, you'll see the following heightened safety precautions in practice: temperature screenings of guests and crew members, face masks worn by Dolphin Quest crew members and guests, except for in-water activities, physical distancing throughout the guest experience, increased cleaning and disinfecting frequency of public and work areas, and increased hand washing and antibacterial hand sanitizer use. Our Dolphin Interactive experiences have also been modified to be even more intimate than before. All experiences are now limited only to you and your group, and include enhanced safety measures and spacing. Our interactive programs take place outdoors, in small, limited group sizes, and naturally include physical distancing.
While there is no indication that dolphins can catch a human respiratory illness through casual human contact, we still require guests and marine mammal specialists to wash their hands both before and after program.
We are all in this together. We hope you're able to visit us in the near future to reconnect with our animals, celebrate in the joys of nature, and join us in supporting vital marine wildlife conservation.
To reserve your Dolphin Quest experience, visit dolphinquest.com. If you are unable to visit us in person, we also offer virtual encounters where you can meet our animals and visit with our marine mammal specialists from your home.
As always, your Dolphin Quest participation helps to support vital marine mammal conservation, education, and scientific study.
We look forward to welcoming you back soon. We hope to see you at Dolphin Quest Bermuda,
Dolphin Quest Hawaii,
and Dolphin Quest Oahu.
When people come to visit Dolphin Quest, one thing we'd like people to leave with is the passion that all our trainers have, all our staff have about the animals and the environment.
I had the pleasure of meeting a young man outside the National Museum of Bermuda who had separated from his group of friends. They had gone jet skiing and he was on his own, and he had decided he wanted to do something that was on his bucket list, which was touch a dolphin. The challenge was he was wheelchair bound and had no arms. But knowing the passionate team that we have, I knew we could make it happen. And with teamwork and inspiration and knowing the importance of assisting our special needs guests, we had what I call one of our "this is why I do this" moments, and we made it happen. And he got to touch a dolphin.
We were very happy to be part of the initial pilot program of the National Service Standards. It is something that is offered across the island, so we wanted to embrace that and to be part of that initiative that shares with our guests that we do take customer service seriously. To have consistency across the board, I think, is something that provides a comfort level to our visiting guests. And for us, it is more than just a certificate. It's something that we really enjoyed in terms of the standards that were set and that we can now incorporate into our daily interactions with our visiting guests. I would absolutely recommend for more organizations to be part of this.
waited for a while until the kids were old enough to make the trip. I'm glad we didn't wait a second longer.
You step off the plane and put your feet on Bermuda soil, and you will feel your heart expand.
Out here in Bermuda, the whole island is our playground.
It's moments like these and memories like these that just stay with you.
I get to see my son and my dad and all of us in between making memories that will last forever. To me, that's what it means to be out here in Bermuda.
My name is Joy T. Barnum. I sing. I love performing. That's what I do. Singing is everything to me, and this island is really inspiring, especially nature. I like to go to Spittle Pond. The hike there is really amazing. So while I'm hiking, I can think about what it is that I really want to put down pen and paper. Oh, my island home. My mom used to go to Spittle Pond, so now it's like a generational thing. She used to go and sit on a rock, and she said this little angelfish would come up every single time she was there, and she would feed it so she felt like it was her fish. So I love that. We are at Rock Island. It's my favorite place to go because all walks of life come here and people get to display their art. You have to love your art and have enough of it to fill the walls. That's it. They have a roasting room on site where they roast everything. If you're into coffee, this is the place. In the wintertime, you can get an eggnog latte. Even if something's not going on here, they have little flyers. So whenever you want to know what's going on, Rock Island is still the place to go so you can figure out what's going on the island. Even ask the baristas and they'll tell you stuff that people haven't even put in print. Admiralty House, there are caves there. You can go cliff jumping if you wanted to. There's so much more than just the beach. On the way to Admiralty House, you should definitely stop and get a fish sandwich from Art Mills. Giant fish sandwich the size of your face. It's a total Bermuda thing. I can find something special about any place here. I love it here.
Hello everyone, we are Nobuntu. Food is one of the ways Bermuda's heritage is connected to the continent of Africa. This has always been true, but it only remains true if we celebrate these connections with events like this one. The Bermuda Festival of Performing Arts, happening right now, is another way for us to come together in celebration of culture. We hope you will join us for a night of cultural exchange through music.
Listen to me now. Woman, you better wind your body when you're standing close to me. Woman, when I see the stars, you know I need your company. Woman, why you stand so far? I wanna hold you a little bit closer. Woman, you better wind your body when you're standing close to me. Woman, when I see the stars, you know I need your company. Woman, why you stand so far? I wanna hold you a little bit closer. Hey girl, come wind up your bumper. So I come to soca. I come to soca. I come to soca. I come to soca. Hey girl, come wind up your bumper. So I come to soca. Woman, you gotta love me. Are you feeling the same way?
Yeah, Bermuda Transit Services want our visitors to remember actually delivering on what we stand by, and that's a Bermuda for art. We want the experience that they have been offered to be generally Bermudaful, delivering on our promise of natural beauty, warmth, friendliness, and most of all, hospitality.
One experience I had on tour, I had a very nice group and I had one disabled gentleman. After helping him up into the bus, I noticed his vet tattoos. After the tour, we had a few minutes to spare and we went up to Fort Scour. Once we got up there, I showed him the weaponry and cannons and whatnot. And basically that opened him up to his passion and made his tour more memorable.
Bermuda Transit Services decided to seek certification because we believe that in the industry, especially in the hospitality industry, there must be standards and also such principles like, for instance, welcoming, engaging. We want to believe in delivering, also in terms of accountability, because we believe that we must be accountable to our product, accountable to our customers, and accountable to Bermuda on a whole. I would 100% recommend this.
Out here, there are 3 sides to every story. Go to Bermuda.com.